am di jàmma nekk ci UK Europe US Canada Switzerland ak àddina wërngal képp ak suñu yónneekaay xaalis bu màgg bi nga xam ne dafa wóor gaaw te noppale fii si biir Gambia. Supersonics Money Transfer ñu ngi ci ñetti fukk ak ñeent dëkk si biir Afrika ngir jox leen melowaay yu gën si jotum xaalis bi nga xam ne kenn du ko laam-laamee. saytu leen ñu si Google Play Store wala App Store ngir mun a bindu si suñ app bi di Supersonics Money Transfer app ndax ngeen mun a bànneexu si suñ money transfer services yi ay mbégte rek la ak Supersonics.
Daliba.
Amo, moro.
Bari biba ma diari mbakel.
Konkoto murkoto le konkoto futo koto furkoto.
Muto nyaade man nin kolko. Sila koto wakata sate koto.
Prince Kuyate le mamanta nang entertainment. Wala be mbakela semeka jani hori ka fo me kora awo. Kala purata enti. Mbe korontoro kan ala karam fa janni woni.
Yenyu kora bemba minda kanake Gambia jang. Sato dao da tata jen kama de ka fo kora award amma kan man ten kunno banko ka iko banko nyaton ko min keta Adama Barrow ti anala numo no first lady
Fatma baba
ye nyim ben kere sika ya ditel la ka ke nyaton ko Amadou Kora wo fanam be jele don ajaratu fatu sonko bakaw
Kora mansa
ni aje be kumbola tumbun ko to salon ko dal ko lo sabu Kora man ke bi fenti
baraka
ha
ngoy batar la be
mbeje ko dura anda mo be mele neti
Yeah, this is a community initiative initiated by the indigents of Gunjur Kuta, who are based locally, and those in the diaspora. We can see some of them here, the Sahos, Demba and Boubacar. They are part of the pioneers of this facility, and their Spanish partners you can see at the back. So this is to complement government's efforts in dealing with the healthcare issues of this country, and now government has taken it over in the sense that we are supporting them with the management, with provision of staff and materials, drugs and so on and so forth.
How important is this for your ministry's drive to ensure healthcare delivery in this part of the country, knowing that since we started this store, people have been crying and asking for help from your ministry to help them provide them health facilities and also access to health facilities?
So we want to bring healthcare services to the doorsteps of every Gambian. Whether it is close to the combos or whether it's far away, they are all part of Gambia, and this goes a long way in our efforts to provide quality healthcare services for the people of this country. Government is leaving no stones unturned. We are going to renovate a lot of new facilities that has already started. We are going to build a lot of new facilities. Those processes are on. Inshallah, this coming year, we're going to see a dramatic change in the improvement of our services in the healthcare delivery system of this country.
One of the topics that have featured throughout this talk has been focused on your ministry, that is healthcare delivery. In almost all the communities that we visited, people have asked for your intervention. How challenging and how big a task is on your ministry to ensure that all these communities are provided with health facilities and also have access to health facilities? You talked about the community ambulancing services, for instance.
It's certainly a very big task. Every community needs good quality healthcare services. Certainly, we inherited a very difficult situation whereby the health infrastructure had been dilapidated in many of the areas. The equipment were not available. Healthcare is actually very high resource intensive area. So we are going to renovate many of the existing structures. We're going to build some new ones. We have already started the procurement of equipment. We have a lot of very good equipment that are coming. Others are coming in. We are going to train our people because we need to build capacity, because you cannot build facilities without putting in the people who are going to work in those facilities. But very importantly is the provision of the community ambulances. Because we have known that it's going to take time for all the roads to be fixed, naturally, because there are many. But people find it very, very difficult to get to the health facilities in the provinces. So we are buying ambulances that are going to be picking people from their homes in those communities to the health facilities. Because when the roads are bad, the donkey and horse carts cannot take people to the health facilities. And that delay in presentation at the health facilities could cost the lives of our people. And we don't want that.
How soon will these community ambulancing services start in the country?
In a couple of months, you will see some, inshallah.
Finally, this is a brilliant initiative, community-driven. What message would you have for Gambians outside there who can do similar things for their communities to complement government's effort?
Well, we want to encourage them that Gambia is for all of us. The communities, the people here are our people. Whatever we can do to complement the president's efforts in taking this country forward should be encouraged. Gambia belongs to us all. If we divide everything in Gambia into 2 million parts, everybody will own one part. And our people need to be supported. The president is doing wonderful, wonderful work in this country. So let's join him to move this country forward for the people of this country and for posterity.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you very much.
Where are you from?
Okay, my name is Oscar. I come from Spain.
Okay, this is sponsored by the Spanish government in collaboration with the community of Gunjur Kuta in the diaspora. Tell us how much amount of money have been injected in this case?
In concrete? Yeah. Okay, in concrete, I cannot say like one number, but the total cost is 9.5 million. 9.5 million. And Spanish governments and the mayor of Lloret de Mar, or village, helped like all this facility with, I think that was 30,000 euros. So it's like a part of this project, but not all, but it's helping. Okay, that's it.
It's very impressive. The turnout was very, very good, and really that's what we wanted. We wanted Gambians to come out in their numbers, for us to hear from them and listen to our message also. And also to update them about what we have been doing since 2017. And I think it is a very successful tour. There is no doubt that the message is loud and clear, that it's politics of development. That's what we want in this country. That is the only way we can move this country forward.
You made a historic crossing on the Pacific Bridge earlier today. That must have been a very big moment for you as the head of state. Can you just share the feeling when you climbed on top of that bridge?
Really, I was really happy. I was over the moon. I was excited and I was proud as a Gambian, as a head of state, to have such a project in the provinces. I think it's a huge project. It can make a huge difference in the life of the people. When you talk about trade, you talk about health, you talk about security, I think this bridge will do a lot as far as those areas are concerned. And it will connect the people from the north and the south. It will also connect West Africa. So I think it was a big project. It's a good project for the Gambia. We seize this opportunity to thank the Chinese president, the government, and the entire Chinese people, and the ambassador. They have been very helpful. They have been very supportive. I think this is a clear indication that the Gambia and China, their bilateral relationship is very strong. And we can do a lot with the Chinese.
Throughout the tour, you have been calling people, Gambians, to support your government's development agenda. Here we are in Gunjur Kuta, inaugurating a health post that has been community-driven by the people of this community, complementing government's effort. How impressed are you to inaugurate this? What would be your message?
We're really impressed. We are happy. We don't want Gambians to be out there just talking on the social media. That is not important. It's not about talking. It's about action. Gambians who are out there, all the opportunities they have out there, let them bring it back to the Gambia so that we can develop this country. If you are there, you are a foreigner, but here is your country, and it's only Gambians who can develop this country. So we thank Mr. Saho for the initiative, for bringing in partners to come and build such a very good hospital, helping his community. I think it's a huge support for the community.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure.
Daliba!
Amo! Moro!
Bari biba ma diari mbakel.
Konkoto murkoto le konkoto futo koto purkoto mo.
Muto nyaade man nin kolko. Sila koto wakata sate koto.
Prince Kuyate le mamanta nan entertainment. Wala be mbakela semega jane hori ka fa me kora awo. Kala purata enti. Mbe korontoro kan ala karam fa janne wala.
Yenyun kora bemba minda kanake Gambia jang. Sato dao da tata jenkama de kafo kora award amma kan man tenkunno banko ka iko banko nyaton ko minketa Adama Barrow ti anala no monyo first lady
Fatma baba
ye nyim ben kere sika ya ditel la ka ke nyaton ko Amadou Kora wo fanam be jele don ajaratu Fatu Sonko bakaw
Kora mansa
ni ajebe kumbola tumbun ko to salon ko dal ko lon lo sabu Kora man ke bi fenti
baraka
ha
ngoy batar la be on
mbeje ko duranta mo be mele neti.
Every dog na the trap where you pre-empire and I build it up brick by brick. This is you're watching Gambian Talents TV, you know. One thing, problems.
Take it from a kid min fama hani fen tuwaye jam am giri roli sol man muka hani fen tuwale jam albeni lab ye duwale jam se jabur jam ndol kabi freedom of space te buwale jam duwol be la duwa du buwal be buwa alla bolon esti Gambian dream dikama boyo ndol kanda leki is all about Gambian's talent TV tune in direct ala jibe stay tuned mimbe kiring Gambia bantala Gambia.
This is Abdul Karim Wagan Faye, and right now you're tuned into Gambia Talents TV, numero uno online TV.
Gamsobis in focus with Kalilu Banjang every Saturday from 8 to 10 p.m.
You want to know about the Gambia entertainment industry. You want to know the existing policies and programs of the arts and culture sector. You want to know about the governance and management of the arts associations. The program will throw a fresh light on the entertainment industry in focus. We will touch so many angles about the cultural sector, the opportunities and challenges, and interrogate them, and most importantly, offer solutions.